What's going on, guys? Today we're back with a new video, and today we're going to be talking about the new DayZ 0.61 update that is coming in the next few days or weeks. Now, before I start this video, I do want to mention that everything in this game is still a work in progress. Obviously, it's still in alpha, and some of the stuff I say in this video, like what might be featured, might be in this update. It could be in further updates. This is just all the information. There's new stuff being added, so I'm going to go through some stuff. Some stuff you've heard in my 0.60 videos, some you haven't. Some is coming to 0.61, some isn't. But you know, you never know with DayZ. Some then might, and some other things might not. You know the way it goes. But we're going to go straight into this. We have a lot to cover, so I'm going to try to do it as fast as possible. So in this update, we're seeing a lot of new things being added and being changed. This video will go over most stuff in that update coming very, very soon. So the first main thing that they're adding is new sound effects to the game. They're completely overhauling both the gun sounds and the environment sounds as well. Obviously in real life, if you're right next to a gun, it's much louder, and the further the person with the gun goes away, it gets quieter and quieter and quieter. And in DayZ, this didn't really work that well. You'd hear a snap if somebody shot you from a good bit away, and right up next to them, obviously you could hear them, but it just didn't sound proper. So they fixed all that in the game, and by what I've heard so far, it's going to be really cool. It'll make the game sound a lot more realistic. Now, the environment change is going to be added as well. Basically, they're updating all the sounds, like the birds, and I suppose like the trees moving, all that kind of stuff has been moving as well. I think, you know, the nighttime sounds will change as well, so they're not all the one sounds that'll change between night and day, as far as I know, and stuff like that. So it's really going to be nice. It's really needed, and yeah, it's going to be nice to see. There's going to be new wolves added into the game as well, especially in 0.61 update. That's what they're saying, they will be added in. Now, don't hold me on that. You know, DayZ themselves, sometimes they don't add stuff in, sometimes they do. But they said there's going to be new wolves in the game that'll run in packs together, and obviously they will come after you. But if you kill enough of them, they will run away because they'll get scared.
I'm not going to make it out of here. One down. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Keep an eye out for the wolves, and make sure to be armed, because if they come after you, you're going to have to shoot them down. They are going to be putting new animals in as well. Like, I think there's going to be new deer coming into it as well, stuff like that. I don't think they're coming in 0.61. I think there's bears coming in as well. Don't know when they're being added, but they're in the works. So, new vehicles that are being added into the game. They recently just said that they're announcing to bring a plane into DayZ. Now, it's not going to be in 0.61. That's definitely a work in progress. It'll probably next year sometime, hopefully it'll be in. They obviously still have to bring in the helicopter, which I think we mentioned in the 60 video. Can't remember if we did or not, but they're bringing that in, and we're getting a new sedan. We're finally getting the bicycle, which will be able to, you know, just be easier to get around the map instead of having to walk everywhere. We're getting a new truck as well, and we're probably getting a few more vehicles as well. Here's the dirt bike and some other stuff in the works. So some other guns that are coming into the game. You know, we're having new guns added in all the time, but we're getting a lot more powerful guns and cooler guns in the game very, very soon. We're getting a new mini Uzi, which is a small little machine gun. We're getting a new bolt action scout rifle, which will compete with the Winchester and the Mosin. We're getting an OTS 14. This is kind of a bullpup rifle. It's a weird looking gun. This gun though, when you find it, won't be all in one piece. You'll have to search for each piece, like the grip, the magazines, obviously, the barrel, and there's another attachment grenade launcher as well for it, which is going to be pretty cool. We're also getting in the Law Rocket and the RPG-7, which I did mention in the last video. They still haven't been added in yet. Hopefully they will come in this one. We don't know though for sure. We're also getting in suppressors as well for probably M4s and AKs and stuff like that. And we're also getting a new military base. It's a military evacuation camp at Sosnovka. This is going to be added in as well, and it should be pretty cool to see what that looks like. There's also going to be some new clothing coming into the game. They're always bringing in new stuff, bits and pieces. There's going to be a few new jumpers. There's a hunting vest. There's a medical face mask, like a surgeon would have on, or something like that. There's new military gloves, a military fast helmet, kind of a modern day military helmet. Really, really nice helmet. There's new blouse coming in a range of colours, so yeah, you can look as fancy as you want with those new colours. There's a denim jacket. There's also new shoes, and probably a lot more to come in the future as well, because we know DayZ now, they like to add a lot of clothes into the game. There's also been a new UI update, and this is going to affect the server browser and vehicles and in person as well. They've done a few effects, like add a bit of blur and stuff like that, which I don't really like. It makes it look funny to me, but that might be just me. The new vehicle UI is getting like a speedometer and stuff on the actual screen, so you don't have to be inside the bus or car to look at the speedometer, which is handy. You can be in third person, still see what speed you're going, and I think what gear as well, which is going to be pretty cool. And on the server side of things, basically there'll be queues now, so it'll be like kind of Battlefield. If you ever play Battlefield, you join a server and you can be in queue 1, 2 or 3 in queue, and yeah, so you don't have to spam the servers anymore to try and get in. You'll be placed in a queue, which is a lot more better. It really needed that. There's also new realistic lighting features being added into the game. This basically means that in nighttime the game's going to look a lot more realistic. It's going to give the game a new look in nighttime. So basically, you throw a flare, it won't, light up half the town. It'll only light up the building that it is thrown in, which is going to be pretty cool to see. There's also some new buildings coming into the game, like a police station that has been put into the game, and there's some buildings already in the game that are being updated, so you can actually enter into them now. There's a military building, and there's a church as well that's been put into it. There's also a new radio station as well that's going to be up near Tissy military base, which will be implemented into the game as well. And the whole kind of Cherno is getting a bit of an update, and a few other towns are getting a bit of an update as well. I don't want to go into that too much because I don't know much about it, and if I did, this video will be way longer than it already is. And last but not least, there is going to be some new zombie skins and zombie characters into the game. Some that will be hanging from rooftops or from pipes in the industrial estate or whatever on ropes, so that'll be pretty cool, give the place a bit of an effect. And some just new skins as well. They're always bringing in newer skins. So that is pretty much it for this video. I don't want to go any further into it because this video will be just way too much longer than it already is. So for any stuff I haven't mentioned, I will link the DayZ website down below, DayZ TV, and I'll link where I got all my information from, so you can go look through it yourself, and you can take a look, because yeah, this video will be unbelievably long. In the description as well are the credits to some of the people whose videos I took for my video, showing off some of the new features in DayZ. The 0.6 servers were up for about an hour a few days ago, but I wasn't able to get on in time. It's playing, but hopefully in the next few days or few weeks, we're hoping to have 0.61 come to experimental, and then hopefully not long after that, then straight to stable. So that's pretty much it. I will be obviously having gameplay on this when it comes out. I will be live streaming a lot more now since I got new internet, so subscribe for that. I will be live streaming on YouTube more than I will be on Twitch, because it's just easier than the video goes straight up to YouTube. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and peace out for now.